Hello, hi YouTube. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so we're gonna do just some yapping. I do have a pimple right now. We're gonna cover it up though. You're not gonna see her. We're not gonna pop it. Do not pop your pimples if you do all know. Ooh, I should have grabbed Q-tips. I knew I was forgetting something. Q-tips would have been a good idea. But we're fucking live as hell. We're so live. Hello, chat. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Swear to God, we're gonna play Dark Souls, but I want to cuntify my face before we play Dark Souls, and I'm gonna shower after stream anyways, so it's kind of like, you know, this is a good little practice. It's a good practice, because I need to practice. It's all about practice. Allen Iverson who, you know? Okay. Looking fresh, looking nice. Yeah, rip legend. Rip my goat. They fucking got my mans. They took him out. They're coming for all of us. Ready? We must prime. This is scary to do this without a mirror, but we're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. Okay. Okay. Anyways, let's talk. Let's chat. What have I done since I've seen you? Not a whole lot. So actually, that's a lie. I have done a lot, but nothing crazy exciting. I do have a very fun story I'm going to share with you guys though. So, since Wednesday, I went to work Thursday. Not a lot to report. Very typical Thursday. Nothing crazy happened, you know, type shit. Friday rolls around. I got my back tattooed. Don't have a picture to show you, but I don't know if I can lift up my shirt without getting in trouble. I'll try. But I got more of my back piece done. It was, hellish, to say the least, because I only had an hour. Because I double booked myself. I forgot that on Friday I had a tattoo appointment, and normally I go from like 5 to 7. Instead, I only had time to go from like 5 to 6 because I was going to a show in Omaha. And the show started at 7. So I had to fucking get in and get out. So I just fucking sat there and got my shit blasted. So I'll show you guys to the best of my abilities. No, I don't know if I can. I'm doubting this. Give me a second. Okay. So, what we did. You see, okay, my hair's in my face. Give me 10 seconds. We're working on it. Okay, you see that red? You see all the red? All of that? The whole sun. So there's a sun. We're going to really hike it up. I'm really pushing the limits here. But all of that is new, and it's a lot more than what you can see. And there's like some purples and some oranges. Pretty ass sun, like a setting sun. Big ass sunset. Yeah, it goes crazy. It was rough, but that's okay. My tattoo artist did kind of mogged me. He was like, and tattoo artists don't normally do this, but he was like, you should try numbing. Yeah, I would be great if you could sit longer. And I'm like, so you're saying I'm bitch made? So you're saying I'm a pussy? So you're saying I'm a little fucking tiny ass chud? And he's right. He's right for that. Actually, he's so valid for that, because I am. I fucking am. I can't sit for that long, man. Like, it's just not fucking possible. So, I will be numbing the fuck out of my back when I go back. I don't know what part we're doing next. I think it's kind of up to me. I get to kind of pick and choose, which is nice, you know? I get to decide the poison. The poison for Cusco. Cusco's poison. But we're making progress. Anyways, so I got that done, and then went home, did my makeup, got ready, and immediately drove to Omaha with a fresh back tattoo. Like the genius I am. I was in so much pain. Luckily, like during the show, I didn't really feel the pain. I was too invested in what was happening. But the drive was pretty fucking brutal. I'm gonna be so goddamn real with you. So, you know, you live and you learn. What's up, Jake? Welcome. We're getting pretty. Okay, ladies and gents and everything in between. I'm mixing 2 foundations because I don't have a foundation that matches my skin tone. Because why would I? That'd be so silly. It'd be so silly of me to have a foundation that actually matched my skin tone. It'd be ridiculous. Hi, do you guys remember that Vine? Hi, my name is Nicholas, and this is ridiculous. Got mad gummy money, and it is deliciousness. Wow, I have not heard those words in so long. Why do I retain that, but I don't know geography? Somebody explain. Computer, explain why my brain holds on to dumb shit and not shit that would be valuable or helpful for me in any kind of way. Computer, why do I suck at geography? But yeah, so I went to the show. I had to park, and I'm not exaggerating. Hello, Dingy! I parked literally a quarter mile from the venue because it was a sold out show. And I'm not exaggerating again when I say I was probably one of the oldest people at this fucking show. So if you all don't know, Fleshwater, great band, seen them before. So it was my second time seeing them. It was awesome. But they like have a really big following on like TikTok, I think. I don't know. I don't use TikTok like that, so I have no idea. I literally have no idea who's listening to their music, but it was all minors. Everybody had the fucking stamps on their hands, and it was just me and my two friends with wristbands. The bar did not make money that day. I'll tell you that much. But it was a lot of fun. This band Julie opened. Dude, why is my brain wired wrong? Like, why are the wires crossed? Because, like, that don't make sense. Don't make fucking sense. All right, we gotta mix up some more concoction. But basically, Julie was awesome. They were cool. I never really, like, listened to them before. People really liked them. They were very excited for them. And I was, like, side stage the whole time, so that was pretty nice. But kids were fucking stage diving like their lives depended on it. I'm not kidding. Everybody wanted a clip. Everybody wanted a TikTok video. It was just a bunch of fucking teenagers and their phones jumping off the stage. The amount of times I almost got fucking stepped on, girl, pissed me off a little bit, but that's what you do. You got to deal with it. You just have to walk in and fucking deal with it at that point. And I did. I truthfully did. I was so brave. Okay, we really got to fucking get this shit going because it's starting to dry and this is going to be so bad. It's going to be so bad, but it's okay. I need to get a mirror. That I can move around. But for right now, we're going to make this work. What the fuck is up, Fossey? How are we doing? Whoever wired mine was drunk. Whoever wired mine was high on like Ket or something. They were in the K-hole when they wired my brain. Let me fucking tell you. They were not thinking clearly. Okay, I look tan. I look alive. I've got some color. Yeah. We're fine. Oh, I was worried about nothing. We look glowing. We look iridescent. This is the skin. This is the skin of a killer, Bella. This is the skin of a killer. Okay. I do have a lot of pattern recognition and recall. That's like my thing, but you would think that would apply to geography. Unfortunately, it doesn't. But that's okay. It's fine. That's what my phone is for. That's why we have phones. You could never expect me to navigate without my phone. I would be a fucking mess. Hell yeah. But show was great. I did catch a kid and like fully like held him his entire body weight by myself. And then I watched this kid take his shirt off and hit a back double by. And I was like, bro, I just picked you up by myself and held you in the air. And you're going to try and flex on us right now? Like, I'm such a hater. It was bad. I was like, if it had been a girl that did that, I would have been like, queen. But the fact that it was just some little boy who thought he was the fucking belle of the ball. The audacity, truthfully. But whatever. C'est la vie. I refuse to hate that much. I refuse to be that much of a hater. But anyways, the real story starts after the show, okay? I'm at the show ends, I'm with my friends. One of my friends was going to like a Latin night at a club after that. Good for them, I hope they had fun. But I wanted to go home, so walk to my car, get in my car, start driving. Missed my first exit, trying to get on the interstate, ended up in the middle of Omaha, and I'm like, oh, this is great, awesome. Because there's so much fucking construction in Omaha. Omaha is always under construction. It's literally like never finished. They're just never going to be done. They're never going to be done. But had to make a U-turn. So that was really, really not scary at all. Didn't stress me out whatsoever. I was so fine about that. Luckily, it's late at night, so there wasn't a lot of traffic. But I get on the interstate. Dude, yeah. That intersection, confusing as fuck. There's like 3. And it's like, I just missed the one. But it's fine. Anyways, get on the interstate. Not really paying attention to how fast I'm going. Just wasn't wasn't really thinking about that. I was just like, well, I want to get home. Like, you know, my tattoo hurts. I would like to go home. So I may or may not have been going 85 in a 65 in the left lane, cruising, thinking not a lot, just thinking, I can't wait to be home. I can't wait to be home and comfy. What fun it's going to be home. And then all of a sudden, red and blue lights behind me. And I'm like, oh, but of course, the speed limit. I forgot. Yeah, going a little bit too fast. And long story short, I get pulled over. And I'm like, God damn it, dude. Are you fucking kidding me? Of course this would happen. That's the consequences of my own actions. Duh. And, you know, I haven't been pulled over in a long time. All right, I gotta lock in for 2 seconds because we gotta do this right. So I want it to go like this. Like that. Yeah, okay, look at that. Nice. Snatched, if you will. And I get out my license and my registration. Okay, let's see if we can make a match. Ladies. Get out my license, registration, and insurance. Officer comes up to the window and he's like, how are you tonight? Where are you headed? And I'm like, oh, I'm going home. You know, I was just in town for a show. You know, I'm not admitting to committing a crime because that's not how you do that. You never admit to doing anything wrong until they say you've done something wrong and then you still are in denial. Stay in denial as long as you can. Never admit to anything. This is not legal advice, but it also is. This is indeed legal advice. I think I really need a mirror to do this. This is not gonna work. We're gonna try and make it work, but I really do think I need a mirror. Anyways, he then asks why I was in town. And not only is this a cop, it happens to be State Patrol. So this is serious. I'm like, oh my God. And I'm like, well, I was at a show. And he's like, oh, where was it at? And I'm like, oh, I was at the Slowdown. And he's like, oh, what band was it? And I'm like, oh, it's this band called Fleshwater. And he's like, what kind of music is that? And I'm like, well, it's like shoegaze, post-hardcore. Left one is, shut up. Anyways, yeah, it makes sense that they would have pulled me over. I was like, this is fine. Anyways, he's like, what kind of music is it? Post-hardcore, shoegazy. And I'm like, you don't know what those words mean. Fuck. So I dumb it down and I'm like, oh, they're kind of like metal. They're kind of metal-y. And he's like, oh, I love metal. And I'm like, no way. That's awesome. And then my brain is moving so fast. And I'm like, I'm going to get out of this. I'm going to get out of this by bonding with this police officer right now. He'll never fucking know that I'm about to pull a fast one on him. And so he tells me that he really likes this band, Bill Murray, which I don't like at all. I need a mirror. I need a fucking mirror. Dude, I thought it would be Five Finger Death Punch. I literally in my head was like, Five Finger Death Punch, of course. He's listening to Five Finger Death Punch. No, he's not a Five Finger Death Punch guy. Here's my solution. Instead of a mirror, I'm going to take a tripod. I'm going to put my phone on it. And we're going to use my phone. Women in STEM. Look, I just don't like that type of music. There's nothing wrong with Bill Murray. I just do not like that type of music. They're honestly fine, I'm sure. I'm just not a metalcore girly. And they also used AI for some of their merch. And I was like, ew, that's gross. I'm also going to turn a light on. It's a little bit dark. It's a wee bit dark. And I look like shit, but that's okay. It's going to look pretty when I'm done. Yeah, they used AI in some of their merch, and that, like, pissed me off, because I was like, you could just pay an artist. You could literally just pay an artist. It's not that hard, you know, but whatever. Yeah, the guy from Ghostbusters, Bill Murray, he started a metalcore band. If you don't know, check them out. They're good. I'm sure they're good. If you like metalcore, I think they're good. They're kind of fun. They're like a fun band, but I know the bare minimum about Bill Murray, but I took the minimum amount of knowledge I had and I was like, oh, officer, You like Bill Murray? Are you cranking your hog? Which is a reference to a Bill Murray song. Not me asking the officer if he's jacking off, but that is indeed what I did. I said, "Oh, are you cranking your hog?" And you know what he said? The officer looked at me and he said, "Every damn day." And from that moment, I knew I was not going to get a ticket. I knew I was safe. Holy shit. So anyways, we have this fun little conversation about Bill Murray. He's like, "Oh, I'm going to see them at the Steel House because they're going to be in Omaha soon." And I was like, "That's so exciting. I love that for you." And he's like, "Yeah, awesome. I'm going to go. I'll be back. Hang tight." And I'm like, "Great." So I'm sitting there waiting, just, thinking this is the best day of my life. I mean, obviously not. I just got pulled over, but I'm like, I am gonna fucking get out of this. And brother, he comes back and he says, "Just a warning tonight. Slow down a little bit." And I said, "Officer, abso-fucking-lutely. Thank you for your service. Have a great evening." And girl, I didn't get a ticket. Never once have I gotten a speeding ticket, and I never will now. I'm never gonna get a speeding ticket. Knock on fucking wood. The thing is, I normally don't speed. I'm actually a very responsible driver, and I mean that from the bottom of my fucking heart. I just genuinely wanted to get home because I was in so much pain. My tattoo was killing me. So, if you ever get pulled over by a cop, try and bond with them about music. That's what I've learned. It kind of works if you're a pretty girl. Pretty girl privilege at the end of the day. White privilege and pretty girl privilege came in fucking handy. I am so blessed. And yeah. But yeah, I had a moment where I was just like, that's crazy. I did that shit. So yeah. Great show though. Had the time of my life. Shout out Fleshwater. If you haven't checked them out, check them out. If you like Deftones, you'll like Fleshwater. So that was the big event this week. Yeah, nervously waving goodbye. I was very much like, I kind of went into what I could only describe as stripper mode when I was talking to him. Because it was like, this is a customer, essentially. This cop, I must court him. I must convince him that I am a good person and that I am not deserving of a ticket and that I am innocent. And sure enough, it worked. Dude, oh my God. Low-key, I'm sure he wanted to, but I also feel like that's against policy, is it not? I feel like that's a problem. I feel like he can't do that even if he wanted to. And if he did, girl, the complaint I would have filed. Trust me, I would have been up at OPD like, "Hey, one of your mans," actually State Patrol. I don't know who you talk to about State Patrol, but I would have been like, "Look, get your mans. Come and get him. For real, for real." But hey, it worked out. It worked the fuck out. I know it looks like I'm giving myself a black eye. I promise you, this is gonna be fine. Give it a second. It's gonna work out. I did this yesterday and it looked cunt, and I got so many compliments on my makeup. So trust the fucking process. Swear to God. We must trust. But yeah, anybody else have any fun getting pulled over stories? Because I'm gonna be telling that one for a long time. I'm gonna be milking the fuck out of that. Woohoo! Alright, we have a link. Let me fucking get my... Oh, I got makeup in my eyes, bro. True, like they care. Actually, we just had another fucking, a cop at Lincoln just got, like, put on, like, administrative leave for sexually harassing someone. So that's awesome. Anyways.
Oh, fuck you, Shorzy.
Yeah, so that's literally what happened. I'm not exaggerating. That's literally what happened. Yeah. And it worked. It fucking worked. Hot girls don't get tickets, brother. Cops pulled... Jake? Oh my God. That's horrifying. That's traumatic, dude. You should get compensation for that. And I'm so serious. Like, they should not be able to do that. That is so much trauma to just absorb. Like, be fucking for real, dude. I hate that for you so much. Oh my God, dude. It reminds me of when the fucking marshals showed up at my apartment looking for my fucking insane ex. Riot shields and rifles drawn. And I'm just like, oh, this is fun. This is a fun development in my day. What the fuck is going on? And it was horrifying. And it's just like, they just do that. You know, the only thing that stops a bad guy with a gun is a good guy with a gun. Don't you know? Don't you know this by now? This is America, baby. Guns solve everything. It's insane. Okay, this is gonna be messy. I've embraced that this is gonna be messy at this point. That's okay. It's gonna be fine. It's actually gonna be fine. Dude, I've never been stopped and frisked. And I think it's because I'm a white woman, so I'm acknowledging my fucking privilege in that sense. Hello, Strim. What the fuck is up? Welcome back. We're kind of like half-assed attempting a makeup look I really like, but it's not working very well because the fucking lighting is a shit show and I don't have a real mirror, so we're bawling, but... Dude, no-knock warrants are fucking crazy. Luckily, they did knock. I let them in. I don't know if they would have busted down my door had I not, but like, I don't even want to think about that. Genuinely, because they probably would have just let themselves fucking in, and then I'm stuck with the bill, you know? Like, you can't be like, oh, you guys, I'm sure that the state does have to pay for that, but at the same time, it would be like such a hassle, and there'd be so much paperwork, and it would take forever, but whatever. I'm so proud of you, Strim! Ah! I love when my chatters are caked the fuck up. I love when y'all get caked up for me. You and 2 friends got pulled over after spring break. That's crazy that you got off like that. That's amazing. Honestly. Sometimes cops don't do dumb shit. Sometimes they do. Really depends. Okay, at this point, we're going to bring in some light, and then we're going to blend all of this together. You all would, of course, tested positive. But of course. I am surprised he didn't breathalyze me. I really expected to be breathalyzed, just because of, like, the time of when I got pulled over. But, and here's the thing, I don't drink, so I would have been fine. But, like, I am shocked he didn't try and, like, test me for a DUI. So thank you for that, officer. I think I give off sober vibes, though, and I was clearly sober when I was talking to him. Like, I don't look like someone that was inebriated, but, like, still. So I'm glad that didn't happen. But at the end of the day, scary times. Very scary times. Okay, we're gonna just, like, go here. And here. Computer, make me pretty. Or I'll do it to my fucking self. I'm doing it my fucking self. Okay. Okay, it's all coming together, chat. You have to have a little bit of faith. You have to have, but you gotta have faith, faith, faith. And have faith we do. Hell yeah, I really need to clean all my makeup brushes. Make sure I do that tomorrow. Computer, make sure I clean my makeup brushes tomorrow. Because I have not cleaned them in like a week, and it's kind of nasty. Honestly, yeah. Who is inebriated and why are you in that? Good question. These are the right questions to ask. I had their consent, don't worry. They were on board with it. In fact, it was their idea, okay? Don't get shit twisted, alright? Alright, let's blend. Bitch, it's time to blend. Bitch, you better blend. You better blend. Honestly, this looks good from my point of view. I'm sure it looks a little crazy on your point of view, but, like, trust. We must trust. It's all coming together. It's all coming together. Whoa. So, you know what's funny about this makeup? Will it blend? Let's find out now. Put batteries in your blender. That's jarring. But basically, the funny thing about this makeup look, I saw it on Instagram, stole it, because that's what you do, because I'm not creative. I'm never going to come up with something by myself. It's called Southern Goth makeup, which I think is really funny, because there's nothing Southern about this. I think it's just inspired by, like, Ethel Cain, however you say her name, my queen, because it kind of looks like her. But also, it just kind of looks like muted, like beige corpse paint. Like at the end of the day, this is just beige corpse paint. Because it's the same like spots. It's just different tones. I don't know. Hello? Loud as hell. But I fuck with it. I fuck with it crazy style. I do need a spoolie. Do I have a spoolie? Chat, do I have a spoolie? Does she have a spoolie? Well, I have some in here, so. Dude, genuinely, I feel like most makeup looks these days are just like random words that people threw together and they were like, this is kind of what it is. Same with recipes. It's like, well, this is kind of what it is. So this is what we're going to call it. And it's like, okay. Okay, A+ for creativity at least, you know? Thanks for coming up with something new. It's kind of nice. So what I really want to change from what I did yesterday is the eyeliner. I feel like my eyeliner yesterday was whack. So we need to fix that. That's going to be the hard part though. Not legal advice. Anytime you are forced to get a breathalyzer test done, always ask for the calibration and testing. Chat, take note. Everybody take note. All my drunkest drivers in chat, please take note. I'm looking out for you. But also, please don't drink and drive. Consider getting an Uber or calling a friend. Which leads me to our next story, chat. So, last night, it stormed. It stormed crazy style. And I don't know if you knew this, but Zach Bryan was playing in Lincoln last night. And I wanted nothing more than for him to come to the strip club. Didn't happen. Didn't happen. Today we're doing a bold, muted, chic look inspired by a corpse. Did not happen, unfortunately. What a bummer. But, you know, I'll survive, I guess. And since it stormed crazy style and it was raining and there was thunder and lightning. There's thunder and it's lightning. Anybody else listen to We Were Promised Jetpacks? Classic, by the way. Why does God always give his most calibrated breathalyzers to his drunkest driver? Bullshit, honestly. It's not fair. It's not, he picks the strongest soldiers, man. It's just how it goes. Anyways, because of that happening, the concert got like delayed. So we had a lot of people coming into the club that like were supposed to be there, but since it didn't happen, they were there instead. And that was kind of fun. But did he go to a different one or did he? I think he probably went to bed. I think he's learned his lesson. I'm sure his PR team doesn't let him out. I hope he's on a tight fucking leash. That leech, that freak. I hope he's not allowed to experience joy, truthfully, at the end of the day. Where the fuck is my eyeliner? Big dog. Okay, this is the hard part where I have to lock in, and then I'll tell you the fun story, okay? Okay. Thank you. That's exactly what I'm going for. Like, genuinely. It's supposed to look a little bit like that. Okay, lock in. Gamers. Ow. I'm getting this in my eye. That's kind of the point, though. Ta-da! Okay, let's do some more. Let's do some more on the other side. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, now we wing. Now we wing. Did I tell Discord we're live? Probably not. Let's tell Discord we're live. Thank you for reminding me. I did tell Discord we're streaming tonight. So maybe if they listen to me, we are so live. Gamers. Okay, now, really hard part. We have to lock in. We have to lock in. Okay. We have to lock in. I think I nailed that because I just wanted it to be the tiniest little wing you've ever seen in your goddamn life. And then we're just gonna blend one more time just to make sure before we set. And then I got powder for once. I got a new powder because the setting powder I was using I fucking hated, and so I never used it. But I got a new one, so it's all good. It's all good, right? Ready? Hold on. Back from the dead, bitch, like I never left. Okay. Ah, JD! 5-month streak, you icon. You fucking legend. That's absurd. You're absurd for that, and I appreciate it from the bottom of my fucking heart. Thank you. God bless you, and God bless America. Honestly, though, this is new Londo Ghost themed, low key. Like, it is, I'm gonna fit in. I'm gonna be incognito. I'm gonna go in there and they're gonna be like, one of us? One of us? And I'm gonna be like, yeah, don't attack me. I'm one of you. We could be friends. We could be friends. We could be girls together. But instead, I do think we're gonna fucking do some shit today. Like, I really do have faith that today is the day. Like, at least we're gonna get to the boss at the bare minimum. Will we defeat it? Who knows? I have no idea what to expect, truthfully. But I do have faith in myself. I do. I've had a good week. I didn't get a speeding ticket. Like, my luck is crazy. So, let's just hope that applies to Dark Souls and not just not getting speeding tickets. But even though the speeding tickets thing is kind of nice, I don't have any complaints there, really, at the end of the day. If that's where my luck ends, I'll take it. I'll fucking take it. Can you pretty please continue your streak of asking you a question about the gym? Of course. Ask away. Right now is the perfect time to ask questions. So if anybody needs my esoteric gym knowledge, now is the time. Speak now or forever hold your peace. One of us. One of us. I am a pretty girl. Do you feel bonita? Chat, do you feel bonita? I feel bonita. How often do I train? So my current split is legs and lower body on Monday. Tuesday, upper body. Wednesday, rest. Thursday, lower body. Friday, upper body. Saturday, rest. Sunday, rest. We are prioritizing rest. It is very, very important to prioritize rest. I am also doing a half hour of stairs every time I go to the gym. So I'm doing half hour of stairs after every lift. So that's when I do my cardio. You feel, what do you feel? What is this emote? You feel, is that a state? What state? Is that the Philippines? What is it? What is this? What is it? You expect me to know. You expect me to know. How do I politely and respectfully tell the jacked women's rugby player that is interested in me that I would go feral for bicycle? Well, here's the thing. 12K steps? Woo! Proud of you. Proud of you. That's Yugoslavia. Ah, yes, of course. Of course. Of course. Shout out Yugoslavia. Shout out the Balkans. All my Balkans in chat. Shout out. Okay, it's powder time. Ladies. Let's get not shiny. Anyways, so if she's interested in you, just talk to her and it'll happen. That's the thing about jacked women is we love showing off how jacked we are. But if you want to like foster an environment where she feels like it's like safe to be jacked, because you know, sometimes jacked women, we're like, are men interested in us being jacked? Because some men are scared. Some men are scared. Proud of you for bulking. I love all my bulkers. Bulking is so beautiful. But like, I would express that you find their physique very admirable and like impressive and attractive in like a very consensual and like nice, kind way. Don't like objectify them, But like, be like, yeah, I find it so impressive and attractive that someone is fucking jacked. And then bulking or bulking? Why not both? Why do I have to choose? Why can't I be a bulking Balkan? Think about that. Think about that for a second, okay? But that's what I would recommend. And then I think the bicep pics will just kind of follow. Because, like, we love showing off our biceps. And so, if you let her know, like, hey, I think women with big biceps are sick, it'll just happen. It'll just happen. I wouldn't, like, directly ask, though, because, like, that kind of gives the wrong impression. But if you subtly imply it, I think you're golden. I think you're so fucking golden. Like me, and how bronzed I am right now. How fucking bronzed. And beautiful. Okay, this looks very messy on camera, but it's gonna look good once I fix the lighting situation. Because I'm looking at it in my phone camera, and I'm like, yeah, we did that. Yeah, it looks good. Yeah, it looks fine. All right, let's put everything away. Kind of did that in record time. I'm impressed with myself. Okay. I made a mess, though. It's very messy in here. I'm also going to turn on the fan because it's 1,000,000 degrees. We're rocking the Joe Dirt Flow. Check that out. Yeah, that's what the fuck is up. Okay. You had to set up 50 of those fuck-ass sports tracker watches for uni. Jesus Christ. Thank you. Thank you. I feel gorge. I feel gorge. I feel a bit gorge right now. Yeah. Yo, it does give lion's mane. Like, that's kind of the vibe it's giving. And I'm kind of down with it, to be honest. To be completely honest with you. Okay, I need to go put all of this stuff away so it's not in the way. So let's freaking... I'm going to put on Dracula Flow. So you guys can watch Dracula Flow while I'm gone. It won't take me that long. But actually, I have to pee. Let's just do a piss break. Let's just do a piss break real quick. Quick little piss break for the girls and the gays. Yeah? How's that sound? Actually, I'm going to put on Dracula Flow while I go piss, because I think that's funny. I think that's a good bit. That's a good bit, innit? Bam. Okay. I'll be back, ladies. I love you. Welcome back, gamers. How are we doing? How's everybody doing? Yeah, my shooter a crackhead. He looked like Woody Harrelson. Bitch. Okay, this proved to me, I went and I looked at my makeup in real life. And it proved to me that I think I'm trying way too hard to do my makeup when I do it, like, normally. Because this looks better than my makeup did yesterday, and it took half as long. And I just fucking was just smearing shit all over me. So, I think I just need to chill, is what I'm learning. Like, I just need to relax a little bit. Like, I just need to take a breather and be like, it's not that serious. It's not that deep. Also, hydration check. You've reached a hydration checkpoint. Everybody better be sipping on something. Truthfully, you can apply this to all facets of life. It's really not that deep. Uppies? Boop. Wait, hold up. There you go. Yeah, makeup should be fun. It's a unit. It's for self-expression. It's for having a good time. It's for the vibes. And that's what it's all about, baby, at the end of the fucking day. Finishing your Diet Coke, as you should. DC Queen. My DC Queen. I had a DC before stream. I am, truthfully, my own worst critic. I notice things about myself nobody else has ever noticed. And it's like, girl, you're out of zins! What are you gonna do? I'm sending these to you through the screen. Take one, trooper. Take it, I know you need it. Take it now. Officer, we're losing him. I'm so sorry. Okay, let's get to my storm story. So, Nebraska is getting just torrential downpour. Yeah, it's a supply pack coming down to you right now in your area. Press X to accept. And so since that concert got delayed, and that was like one of the biggest events that we have had this year, all of Lincoln is downtown. I have never seen downtown that fucking busy. The club wasn't that busy. Like, it was a really good night, don't get me wrong. But, like, dude, Cash hell would do a Barton's airdrop. He would just want the grain alcohol. Let's be honest. But basically, my lovely friend's situationship person I'm seeing is out with their friends. Okay, Cuck Patel, my goat. They're out. They're having a good time. They're at the bars, and since everyone is out, Uber is charging insane rates. They want to go home. Nobody drove because they're being responsible, right? They Ubered to the bars. They go to book an Uber, and it is $70. It is $70 for an Uber to go maybe a mile. Maybe a mile, a couple miles. 3 miles max, okay? And they tell me this, and I'm like, hear me out. I'm off work at 2 a.m. when the bars close. If you guys can just hang tight, vibe, I'll take you home, okay? Because I don't want my friends to, like, you know, be drinking and driving or stuck in a situation where they're spending a fucking fortune on a fucking car ride, okay? Little did I know, there was 7 people. I thought it was like 5, maybe 4 people that I would be taking home. 7 people, okay? For context, I have 5 seats in my car, and one of those is mine. So I go to pick them up, and we literally turn my car into a clown car. Also, I have my duffel bag, my work duffel bag. It's on the floor back there. My work duffel bag. It's like the size of a small child, so that's taking up some space. But, you know, pick them up. I got 1 person in the fucking passenger seat, 4 people in the back seat, and 2 people in the trunk. Fucking just like, and we had to just fucking shove them in there. Yeah, it might be why the Uber was $70. Who knows? Who knows? Bravo 6-1. I need a Zulu Yellow November drop. Danger close. Over. Roger that. But yeah, so I jam pack a bunch of drunk 25-year-olds into my car. Drive. I'm still low-key sick also. Hear me out. Hey, do not clock me. I do not drive a Subaru, okay? I would never beat the lesbian allegations if I drove a Subaru. Have I thought about getting a Subaru? Yes. Yes, I have. Do I have a Subaru? No. Low-key genuinely, I am still sick. I'm just like coughing still, but I haven't smoked a cigarette in over a week because I'm like, girl, you gotta get over this. And I haven't taken Dayquil in like 4 days. My brain fog, guys, brain fog is gone. I feel more clear-headed than I have in weeks, and I just have a little bit of a cough. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? It's okay. Honestly, when my car shits the bed, I think it's Subaru time. Let's be honest. I'm so brave. But I have like a mom car, okay? I have a little SUV. And Subarus are great. But girl, if I drive a Subaru, it's queer baiting. If I have a Subaru, it's straight up queer baiting. And we can't do that, okay? Look at me. Look at me and tell me I can drive a Subaru and get away with it. I simply cannot. Al-Qaeda Toyota. Hell yeah, brother. Low-key, it'd be a hate crime if I bought a Subaru. I would be taking away from lesbians. And that's not okay. Thank you, first-time chatter, for contributing. You're right. It low-key would be a hate crime. Okay, a Subaru Baja, a truck? If it's a truck, I feel like that's more gay. If I drove a truck, dude, I can't. Let me tell you, my first ever car, guys, was a Honda Ridgeline. That's a gay car. Okay, if you think I get the pass, then I'll take it. I'll take it. But I do think it's stolen valor. I would have to get a bumper sticker that just says, ally, 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 ally. You know? But yeah, my first ever car, considering a Subaru, fighting queer thoughts. Well, let's just say that I have internal struggles sometimes. Sexuality is fluid. Gender is fluid. I don't need to choose anything. But do I think I'm straight? Yes. What would even qualify as a straight woman car? A Beetle. Like a Bug, I think. A Bug or a Mini Cooper. Those are straight woman cars. Like a Chevy Impala. That's a straight woman car. Like a minivan. Minivan is a straight woman car. Fighting, wrestling. It's kind of at bay. We kind of just just look at each other, me and my thoughts, and we're just kind of like, they're in a box that I don't open. They're waiting. I don't have time for that right now. Mentally, I don't have time to question my gender or my sexuality. I live under capitalism. You think I have time to question my gender or sexuality? Be fucking serious with me. I don't have the fucking leisure or the luxury to do that, truthfully. No, literally, the fact that people are straight proves sexuality is not a choice, and I will die on this hill. Die on this hill. Anyways, my first ever car was a Honda Ridgeline, which I feel like is a gay car in a good way, and I loved her, and I miss her every day. But I have my little mom car, my little tiny little compact SUV, and I drop all of these people off at the house, and then they proceed to drink more, which is awesome. But it was a lot of fun. It was a good time. I stayed up till 6 a.m. I woke up at like 11. I'm feeling great, honestly. I got 7 brew this morning. Couldn't ask for more, truthfully. Best day of my fucking life, let me tell you. And now we're here. So we're so fucking up. We're so up. Also, I have a story about last night that I didn't put. The gender spectrum goes from Subaru to Beetle. Yes. Yes. Subaru being queer. Fully queer. Beetle being very, very straight. Very straight. Dude, a 9 brew. Why was the 9 brew? Why was the 10 brew scared of the 7 brew? Because 7, 8, 9. Also, I'm getting Botox on Wednesday. Do you guys see this shit? I miss having a frozen forehead. I miss it a lot. So say goodbye to my expressions. My eyebrows are going to be paralyzed in 2 days, 3 days. I'm so excited. Asexual car. Very good question. I have to think about this. Oh my God, yeah. Yeah. I was going to say, what's the car on the Black Keys album cover? You guys know what I'm talking about? The little, like, not pickup, but it's a pickup. It does sound very close to vulva. But honestly, why does anatomy have to be sexual? Why are we sexualizing anatomy? There's nothing inherently sexual about a vulva. If you think about it, it's a construct. Vulva is just a body part. Okay, that's sick as fuck. El Camino, thank you. I think El Camino is an asexual car. I love an El Camino, but that's an asexual car. Because if you have an El Camino, you love that thing more than anyone else. Like, that's your baby. Well, I guess you could be, what are those people that fuck cars? Tuk-tuks? Tuk-tuks are for metrosexuals. Low-key. Or demisexuals. Because they take intelligence and dedication, and you're more, like, emotionally invested in them than sexually. So I think it's a demisexual. Demisexual car is a tuk-tuk. Or like a bike or a moped. That's a demisexual, metrosexual blend. It's a hybrid. It's a hybrid. El Camino is Spanish for the Camino. Did you know this? Oh my God. Spanish lesson. Also, chat. Me just saying things that I'm never going to do. I am considering taking an online Spanish course over the summer. I think that would be a good investment, and I should probably do it. So somebody hold me accountable. Because, ¿dónde está la biblioteca? Necesito ir al baño. But I do think it would be cool to do that. I think I should do that. So somebody be like, hey, Marcy, you signed up for Spanish class yet? As if I have time. But I could make it work. I think I could. I'm confident in myself. Breaking Bad, asexual coded show. Because if you like Breaking Bad a lot, that's what you like, you know? I've never met someone who's a really big Breaking Bad fan that wasn't just, like, obsessed with Breaking Bad. And they all hate Skyler. So, like, inherently, they're either gay, if they're a man, or asexual. Something to think about. Much to consider here. Anyways, so my story from last night that I forgot to include in my vlog because, like, so much happened, I just, like, didn't have time to, like, yub it all in. That's a new word, yub it all in. When you can't fit something, yub, to fit, to yub. Yes. Oh my God, is it Irish or is it Gaelic? I think it's Gaelic is the language, no? Or is Irish its own language? Am I stupid? Yublin. Yeah, yubbitolin. Conjugate that verb. Look, sometimes I talk fast, and then I just, like, trip. You ever just trip with your tongue? I do it quite frequently. I'm a tongue tripper. What can I say? I don't need drugs to trip. Just speaking, and I trip. Anyways, I couldn't fit the story into my vlog because I had so many customer interactions that I wanted to talk about. But, like, they do call it Irish? Okay. Learn Irish. That's sick as fuck. Kneecap goes fucking crazy. So, like, do that shit. There are different... So, Gaelic is the umbrella term, and then Irish is a subset. Fascinating. Fascinating. I learn something new every time I'm live. Y'all are so informed. I love it so much. Gaelic is the umbrella. Okay. Fascinating. But basically, I met these two guys who looked kind of like... They looked like they used to be in shape. You know, someone who, like, clearly used to be an athlete, but now they're, like, middle-aged and, like, a little bit older, and they probably don't have as much time to work out and dedicate to, like, their fitness. That's what these guys looked like. Okay, living languages. Welsh is a Gaelic language. I've never heard of Breton. Scottish Gaelic. I'm Scottish. I should learn that. Cornish. Yeah, I speak Cornish. Manx. They speak it on the Isle of Man. Beautiful. Beautiful, truly. Celtic. Also, they're Celtic. That makes sense. Okay. So there's 6 living languages. The 4 continuously living languages are Breton, Irish, Scottish Gaelic, and Welsh. The 2 revived languages, so these are like dying languages, are Cornish and Manx. What the fuck does Manx sound like? Can we hear somebody speaking Manx? Speaking Manx. The Manx language, casually spoken, lock in chat.
Hello, Faltella Williams, good my moros and tunnels track. Sé on manam. Tá mi feed blind éis. Sé manach me. Sé na luad a grounds for this. Tá mi. No man ela gal eras ma ve. Ach, sé tá mi feed blind éis. Sé manach me. As well I could try to on hel mi bechans man tá mi bechans in slarful.
This is cool. Okay. Thank God for subtitles. That's fascinating. Also, such a cool concept to just have casually spoken, somebody speaking it. This is fascinating. God, being a linguist would be so cool. Shout out my linguists everywhere. Y'all are fucking intelligent. It is very similar. Your dad mogged you by pulling out the Polaroids from back in the day? Oh, shit. See, that shit's crazy. Like, sometimes your parents were jacked. And you just have no idea. Like, once upon a time. Isn't it weird to think about how your parents had lives before you existed? Do you ever think about that? It freaks me out. Because I don't know anything about my parents before I was born. I barely know anything about them while I'm born. You know? We have a very, like, how are you? I love you relationship. I don't really know their lore. I don't know parent lore. But some people do. But a lot of people don't, I feel like. A lot of people don't. Yeah, how dare they? How dare they have a life before me? Excuse me? I'm the biggest event that's ever happened to you. I'm the firstborn. Anything you did before me pales in comparison. But anyways, these 2, like, formerly jacked dudes, they're just chilling, having a good time. I come and I chat with them for a little bit. And the bigger one of the 2, this man, clearly, I assumed he was either, like, a lineman or he threw. And I was right. He did throw. He went to Central Missouri State or something. Some college in Missouri, and he threw in college, and he's just like a big fucking guy. Your mom could definitely never squat 315. Well, most moms, I think, couldn't, but that's cool if they could. More moms should squat 315. Wait, really? You think most people hear a lot about their parents' lives? Am I in the minority here? Chat, do you know a lot about your parents' lives? Because I don't. I'll tell you that. Like, I know that, like, milestones, you know? Like, I know when they met, and I know when they got married. Dude, shout out your dad. I know my... Bless me. You hear a lot about your mom's ex-boyfriends. Well, that's fun. That's mom lore. I don't know anything about my parents' ex-boyfriends. I don't think my dad had an ex-boyfriend. It'd be really cool if my dad had an ex-boyfriend. I should ask. That would change me fundamentally, I think. But I don't think he did. So, your dad doesn't say that he benched 405 in high school. He just asks about my PR and then says he did that shit for reps. That's such a dad thing to do. They won't let that go. They will never let you have that. I'm sorry. But, unfortunately. Okay, not in super, that makes me feel better. Because, like, I know where they grew up. I know their siblings, their parents, obviously, because that's my family. And then I would also believe him. Sounds like a trustworthy guy. Oh, that's amazing, Couch. That's fucking cool. I feel like when your parents are very open about their past and tell you, like, their lore, it establishes a much more, like, wholesome and, like, comfortable relationship, and you don't view them as, like, these, like, unattainable figures in your life. But when they don't share a lot about their past, you kind of view them as these, like, separate entities and not as real people, kind of. Like, I definitely view my parents as real people, but I also view them as, like, authority figures. Even though I'm 26 years old, I'm still like, am I in trouble? You know? But yeah, I know the basics. And my parents, shout out my parents, both of my parents are tanks. I've talked about this a lot. I have very good genetics. I'm very blessed because both of my parents were college athletes and they're still in really good shape and they take really good care of themselves. And they were always very, very, very encouraging of like health and fitness, and they still are. So shout out my parents for that. I wouldn't be the fucking beast I am without them. But besides that, I don't know a whole lot. It is difficult to view them in their totality. Yeah, parents are in this weird realm of like, they're not like gods, but they have like an air about them where it's like, am I ever going to know you on the same level that I would know a friend or a partner or a sibling, you know? And even some people have relationships like that with their siblings where it's like, do you really know each other that well or did you just kind of grow up together? It's interesting, family dynamics and socialization and all of that, you know? The Irish, hey, Irish history, shout out. But yes, Kryptonian lineage, what can I say? Truthfully, it's a blessing that like two jacked people found each other and made me. Shout out them for that. Which ties into my story. So, talking to the guy who used to be a thrower. We're just talking about working out. He's glazing me and I'm eating it up. And he's also buying dances and paying me and bought me a Diet Coke, my goat. And he's just like encouraging me. He's like, you should really do bodybuilding. And I'm like, maybe one day. I feel like I don't have time to do all of that. DC moment. And we start talking more about fitness. And lo and behold, this man, his RA in college was Jared Feather. If you don't know who Jared Feather is, he's an IFBB pro bodybuilder who is, I think, more famous for working with Dr. Mike at Renaissance Periodization. He is an employee for RP Strength, and while he's a very successful bodybuilder, he also works for Rascal. He's one of Rascal's like biggest athletes, and this guy knows him personally. And I'm like, bro, the world is so fucking small because I am co-workers with this man. Sort of, you know? Yeah, he has this fuck-ass mohawk. I've got my fuck-ass bangs, and he's got his fuck-ass mohawk. In order to be a Rascal athlete, you need to have something fuck-ass about you, let's be honest. But dude, it is crazy. And I was just like, oh my God. And then it turns out Dr. Mike was one of this guy's professors. He was his exercise science professor. And his friend who was with him also studied exercise science and also had Dr. Mike as a professor. Isn't that fucking crazy? That one of my like favorite fitness content creators, even though he has some very interesting opinions that I don't want to dive into, I do think he makes great content. It's very informative. And I like that he treats his own body as a science experiment, is like he knew these people before he became Dr. Mike. Like, that's insane to me. And I was just like, bro, what's your, like, here, I gave him my Instagram because I was like, maybe this way I can get in contact. Who knows? But that's why I'll never stop being a stripper because you get crazy connections sometimes. Like, sometimes you just meet someone who knows someone. And now you know someone. Like, my degree of separation from Dr. Mike is 1. That's insane. Dude, Mike's second channel is... We don't talk about the second channel. We don't talk about it at all. All right? We just watch our Renaissance periodization. Periodization? Did I say... Is it Renaissance? It's RP Strength. Is it Renaissance periodization? Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, now that I've yapped for over an hour, let's play some fucking chess. Guys, let's play some fucking chess. Let's get into it, and then we're gonna fucking go back into New Londo. Yeah, very exciting. Chess time, gamers. All right, let's see if we get some chess chatters that want to fucking roast me. I love when that happens. Dude, if Dr. Mike came on stream, that would be crazy. Do you guys remember when Dr. Mike was on Hassan's stream and it was, like, really bad? Like, I think about that stream all the time. Like, it was... I dropped my headphones. It just wasn't a good stream. It, like, made me sad because I was really excited to see, like, how they would interact with each other. And it just wasn't good. You know? Not that Hassan did anything wrong. It was just because of Hassan's trainers. The death of the offer in full effect, quite literally. New Londo? More like regular London. London. I'm just mirroring them. We're mirroring each other right now. London. Alright, gamers. It's time. I don't really know why I made that move. Dude, not bringing up politics was interesting to me. It was interesting. I feel like Nut should stay out of politics, truthfully, at the end of the day. But you remember Frankie from the Basement Yard asking Dr. Mike about breast milk? I have never watched the Basement Yard. Oh my god, you can't see the board. God damn it. All right, we're in. We're so in. Pay attention. Pay attention, chat. Sorry. I'm locked. I'm locked, dude. I'm so locked. You can now see the board. You're welcome. You're welcome, mate. You can now see the board. I'm kind of doing Australian. But do you guys fuck with the Basement Yard? I hear a lot about this podcast, and it's like, I already watch a white boy podcast called The Yard, and so I'm like, do I really need to watch another white boy podcast with The Yard in the title? I feel like that'd be overkill, truthfully. If I became a Basement Yard fan, it would be like, why are we doing this? But, c'est la vie. C'est la vie. I'm gonna move right here. You think it's funnier than The Yard? I don't know. I think this is a condensed opening. I think that I I have a parasocial relationship with The Yard, and so that's why I'm so much more like into it. But at the end of the day, it is personal preference. So, you know, what are you gonna do? I think let's just gain material. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. This is an interesting game. The board is not very open, truthfully. I need to work on that. All right. All right. We're making progress. The Yard is Ludwig's thingy. Yes, yes. I'm a big Ludwig, all of those people type gal. Fuck! That was stupid. That was stupid. I did a bad move, chat. Chat, that was a bad move. Just stop being parasocial. Yeah. Don't be a hypocrite. Be parasocial. God, that was a really bad move. I'm going to lose my rook. Oh, they moved. Wait, I'm not going to lose my rook. Okay, okay, we're up. No, we're up. What's happening here? I should have lost my rook. I don't know why they didn't attack my rook. I'm kind of intrigued by that choice. But at the end of the day, what you gonna do? I do think that there is this is the right, I made the right move. Be parasocial and give me all your money now. See, at least I'm not that kind of a streamer, you know? Like, at least I'm not like that. Let's go queen for queen, shall we? Fuck it. Queen for queen. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Isn't this a fun little game where... Oh, wait, he could checkmate me right now. Yeah. Marcy, think ahead. Marcy, think 2 steps ahead. Think 2 steps ahead, you fucking dumbass. You fucking nuts. Pay attention. Think more than 2 steps ahead, yeah? This is a fun little game. Shut up. Everybody shut up. Oh my god. Oh my god. At last. Bro, if I played 5D chess, it would be so Jover for me. It would be so Jover, bro. It would be bad. We're getting pieces on the board. We're getting pieces on the board, mate. Should I go more aggressive with it or less aggressive with it is the question, yeah? I think I'm going to lose my piece no matter what, so I think I'm going to play aggressive and risk it, you know? Go piece for piece. It's a solid trade there. Yeah, I feel like that was a good move at the end of the day. I have a plan. I have a fucking plan, okay? Give me 10 seconds here. It's developing. It's developing. Have some faith. The plan is to win. And if that doesn't work, if all else fails, I think I've kind of got this shit in the bag. Now what? Now what, pussy? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That's what I thought. That's what I thought, yeah? Run away. Run away from me, baby. Run away. Run away from me, baby. Run away. Okay. Lock in. Lock in. Welcome to Lock In Town. I think we should castle. No, I feel like we should be aggressive. And then we castle. Yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Hydration checkpoint. You've reached it. Sip on something. Is there a flip the board option? Bitch. I'm doing fine. I don't want to be in their position. Honestly. I'm so up right now. I think the best thing to do... Should I force a check? Hold up. Hold up. No. Maybe? I don't know if it's worth it. I think this is gonna work. Hold up. Have some faith in me. I don't think there's a flip the board option. But it'd be cool if there... I'm sure maybe there is in like a friendly, you know? But at the end of the day... Okay. I did something there. I cooked there. Low-key. Low-key genuinely, that was cool. You know, I did something. Am I down? Sure. Will I be down forever? No. What pawn? Should I have taken that pawn? It's a little bit late. It's a little bit late. How the fuck up there? Interesting. No, interesting. For sure. Fascinating at the end of the day. I smell a fork. Loco-ketologically, I'm playing chess right now. Foreskin-uinly, I'm playing chess right now. We can get out of this. Chat, we can get out of this. Watch me. Watch me! Watch me cook. Watch me cook. As kids, when my siblings wanted to play Monopoly, I only agreed if I started the game with Boardwalk Street because even at a young age, I knew how capitalism worked. I love that. I love that. Monopoly does teach you about capitalism at a very young age. Do you understand the dangers of it? Absolutely not. But, you know. I've reached my low Kirkentological flow state. This is going well. Chat, this is going well. Cut me some slack. This is going well. That is what it was made for, unfortunately. Unfortunately. I need to work on developing a rook at any point. That would be helpful. I was always more of a life girly. I loved playing life. Monopoly was fun for a bit, but I was much more of a life girl. Shall we threaten? Shall we threaten a wee bit? Let's get nasty. Let's get nasty with it. Uno was confusing for me at a young age. They resigned? Really? Why would you resign? I don't feel like it was, like, game over. Huh. Kind of bummed. Thank you. Thank you. I did that. I fucking did that. Here's the thing, though. I don't think I had it. Shout out Carl. Shout out my dude Carl. My man. My man, my man, my man. Maybe they did have to piss. That's a really good point. That makes me feel a little bit less like a genius. Kind of taking away from my ability to be cool, I guess. But whatever. Monopoly is a shit game. I was about to be up a queen, but damn, JD, you're better at chess than I am. All right, let's do one more. Let's run it back. Carl Urban, of course. Very famous. Yes, yes. Queen's pawn. Getting numbers on the board. I'm getting numbers on the board. They're opening a lot. Why are we opening? Why are we opening our diagonals? I'm sure there's a strategy here. It's the Horwitz defense. Horwitz. Y'all think I had mate in 3? Goddamn. Okay. Maybe I am her. Maybe I really am her. I'm getting numbers on the board, gamers. Guys, I'm low Kirkentologically tired. Which would make sense, considering I only got a few hours of sleep. But we're good. Anywhere you go, I'll follow you there. Okay, good call. Good call, gamer. Good call. I'll give it to you. Kiwi and magnesium glycinate on guard. Let's go. Dude, I just found out, I'm not kidding, 2 days ago, computer, win this chess game locally. Computer, make me a chess... Jesus. Computer, should I kill myself? Computer, this is bullshit. Anyways, what I was gonna say is, why did I go there? Why didn't I go... No, that makes sense. No, actually, that's fine. Actually, that's fine. But what I was saying is that, I'm in a rock and a hard place right now. Let me lock in. Lock it in! Okay, I'm locked. But basically, computer, why are you enabling me? Anyways, let me tell y'all something. I didn't know that kiwi had natural melatonin in it at all. I legitimately had no idea. Girl, they fucked me, bro. Bro! Okay, what's the least painful way to do this? I think I have to take this. This is the least painful way to go. But what I said was, I didn't know that kiwi had naturally occurring melatonin in it. And I normally eat kiwi in the morning, bro. I normally eat that shit in the morning, and I'm always tired. And now I'm like, holy shit. Don't eat kiwi in the morning. Kiwi is a nighttime food. Eat that shit at nighttime. I legit had no idea. I feel so fucking stupid, bro. I legit did not know. And like, I feel so... I feel so alive for the very first time. Yeah, I think I could fly. You know? So I felt like a little bit of a nonce for that, but at least I learned eventually. Kind of fucking embarrassing. Yeah, this is still about Carl Urban, the inventor of the kiwi. Man-made invention, the kiwi fruit. Thank God for kiwi. Alright, bitch. You want to play this game? Go ahead. Go right the fuck ahead. Let's tango. Let's tango, baby girl. That's fine. Baby, it's fine by me if you never leave. We can live like this forever. It's fine by me. I think that I'm kind of cooked. Who agrees? Who's with me? Chat, am I cooked? Chat, am I cooked? You don't think Carl Urban is a fruit? Well, how do you know how he identifies? Didn't Carl Urban fumble that absolute baddie of a woman whose name escapes me right now? Like, didn't he fumble? Or am I making that up? Thank you. Thank you. I was so woke for that. I keep my woke card today. What the fuck is her name? To be fair, I didn't really know who she was. Wait, is he married to Katie Sackhoff? It's the girl from the AMC commercials. Wasn't she married to Carl Urban? Am I making something up? Am I thinking of the wrong guy? I think I'm thinking of the wrong guy. Chat, I think we're back. Yeah, I'm thinking of the wrong guy. My bad. My fucking bad, bro. Chat, I think we're back. I think we're back. Katie Sackhoff, damn. Dude, yeah, well, let's fucking talk about Meg the Stallion right now. Hold up. Who else is pissed? I'm like, Klay Thompson, you dingus. Not to be parasocial, but like, who fumbles Meg the Stallion? You had the biggest... What's going on? Hold up. Lock in. Everybody lock in. Lock in. You had... Why, Clay, why? Okay, good to know that Katie Sackhoff is also a baddie. Shout out baddies everywhere. But, like, you literally had the most, like, unironically successful female rapper in the world in your fingertips. This woman was cooking for you. This woman, like, dude, baddest bitch on the planet. But here's my thought process and why it offends me so much. Because, like, not only is Meg Thee Stallion just a goddess among mortals, among mere mortals. You had her taking time out of her fucking day to cook you like fucking 5-course meals. This woman was in the kitchen. This woman who is like doing billion dollar brand deals, touring, putting out new music all the time, doing so much, and she was cooking for your bitch ass. Your bitch ass, bro. And like, I am just like, it's unfathomable to me that you would fumble that, because I don't even have time to do that for someone that I care about. And I am literally just a girl. Like, I am literally just a girl. I'm just a fucking girl. And I don't have time to do that. And she was taking time out of her busy ass fucking schedule to do that for you. And you fumbled. You wanted more. You fucking lobster too buttery, steak too juicy motherfucker. You couldn't be happy? Yeah, like, it's insanity. It's fucking insanity, dude. Makes me so mad. Okay. This is not going well, but it could be going worse. They're from the Philippines. Shout out the Philippines. Slay. Slay. Okay, we're so up right now. I have to decide what to do here. Chat, give me a second. Yeah, I don't get what it is about like professional athletes. The audacity. Like the audacity. Sheer audacity. Dude, exactly. Like, I don't understand how his PR team like let that happen. Because they were like a power couple. Like the amount of capital that they could generate together. Like if you're looking at this from a pure capitalistic standpoint, which like a relationship like that at the end of the day, it's kind of a business deal, you know? And he just fucking shit the bed. Shit the bed crazy. Okay, Archangel TS, please make a move. At any point, your move will be appreciated. I also need to put my glasses on at some point. My eyes are starting to hurt. Eyes starting to hurt. Do you think they just went AFK? Why does this happen to me? God, why do you do this to me? Why do you give me your most pussy chess players? I just saw that his queen can get me. God damn it. He's gonna see that. His queen didn't fall for it! I have to do something here. Hold up. I have to do something here. I have to keep him on his toes. I have to keep him on his toes. Okay, 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 okay. There's a chance. There's a chance. I wasn't using this piece, so I'm not really mad about losing it. Okay, okay. I think I fucked up. No, I think I just fumbled. I think I fumbled. Chats. Chats. It's not looking good for me right now. What would be the best case scenario? Going here, taking out this pawn. Shut up, Laz. Shut up. I know I had it, but I think I can still come back from this, because I don't think that they're good enough to fucking get me right away. I think I got this shit. I think Loker genuinely. They might run out of time. If you think about that. If you think about that for a second. Bitch! There's a way we come back from this. There's a way. There's a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. And I have that way. I have that way. Okay, fair. No, fair. Good move. Good move. Dude, this keeps changing. Like, it keeps changing. I keep expecting something else to happen, and that's just not what's happening. And it's like, okay, what's going on? What's going on? And I said, hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey. Dude. Pawn to g4? What? Really? I don't know about all that. Okay. Okay. But he can just kill it. I think I moved my king. No. I got this. Y'all don't know, but I got this. Alright, so I didn't expect that to happen. I needed my horsey. I needed him. Ah! This is going so poorly. I don't know what to do, man. Well, it's a little bit late for that, don't you think? It's over. It's over. No, it's over. Because here, and you're done. Move your queen. Why are you stupid? They had me. They had mate. No, they had mate. And now they don't. Bro. I'm honestly sad. I wanted them to put me out of my fucking misery. Yeah, they're fumbling crazy. This is bad, dude. This is not good. Ah, they're gonna fork my fucking rook and my king. They're making this slow and painful. Bitches. I knew I shouldn't have moved it over there. I needed it closer to me. That was a mistake. I'll give it to him. Yeah, dude, I blundered crazy. Okay. Alright, it's Dark Souls time, babe. It's fucking Dark Souls time. Walk in. I did. I really did. But sometimes it just doesn't happen. And that's okay. It happens to everybody, alright? That being said, though, I do need to get water. So we'll take... Actually, I'll just try and pee. But I'm out of liquid. So this is a hydration checkpoint. Everybody get something to sip on. Alright. We're gonna go back to New Londo. Gonna update the chess category. And change it to Dark Souls. Yes. Yeah, I needed a little bit of suffering, okay? Before the main suffering. Before the main event. Just a taste. Yeah? What do you guys want to listen to while I'm gone? What would be funny for y'all? I need something like Dracula Flow, but like not Dracula Flow, because I feel like Dracula Flow is like played out. But honestly, does it ever get old? I don't think so. Anyways, I'll be back. Self-crack type shit. Alright, boys and girls and gays and theys. Where the fuck are my glasses? There they are. I'm gonna put them on first, actually. Give me a second. Gotta get pretty, guys. Who's Valhalla? Alright. It's game time o'clock. It's about to get real. It's about to get fucking serious. Y'all don't know what the fuck I'm about. We need to center this. Transform. Center. I think, actually, wait, no, I don't want it centered. I forgot. Humbugu doesn't like it centered when he does my clips, so we keep it on the side. My side chick, if you will. Alright. Oh, I also need to move. Hold up. Alt-tab. I need my chat to be closer to me so you guys can yell at me and I can see what you're fucking saying, so I'm not lost and flailing around like a dumbass. There we go. Alright, bringing you guys close. Let's get into this shit, baby! We're back. And better than ever, truthfully. Miss me? Alright, let's run it back! Slow and steady wins the race. Yes. It's fun to put Dark Souls at the end of stream because, like, it puts me in a great mood before I go to bed. Honestly, I need to starting stream with Dark Souls and ending on a better note, but I only have so much time, and I don't have the wherewithal to think about that ahead of time, so something to think about next time. Maybe. Also, Bat says hi. They've been here the whole time, just, you know, chilling to the side as they do. They're so calm. Okay, gamers. I fucking hate it here, bro. It's certainly a palate cleanser. More of a palate dirtier, if you ask me. Dirtier? I hardly know her. Get cursed, chud. Okay. Where's the other one? There you are. We're rolling. Rolling. Alright, 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 alright. There you are. Taking a second to show up. What are you, scared? Alright, 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 alright. Rude as hell. Marcy stream is a little treat. I don't know if I consider this a treat, I'll be honest. I'm honored. I'm honored at the prospect, but girl. Ah! Roll! Finish him! Okay, Rusty. I'm Rusty, chat. Rusty. At least I know where I'm going, you know? Okay, actually, I have to do something about the lighting, because it's, like, blinding me. There we go. Hello? I know you're in here. Where are you? You sick freak. There you are. Ah, I didn't do shit! What the fuck was that? That's never happened before. I didn't like that. I'm gonna be real with you, I didn't fucking like that, but I'm glad this is enrichment time for you. I'm so honored. Boy enrichment. Chat, I don't know what the fuck the dark hand is. What the hell is that? He deadass just sucked the soul out of me. Bro could suck the chrome off a fucking tailpipe. Let me fucking tell you, goddamn. Did he steal my humanity? Nah, I still have my humanity. But if I had been... Oh. So if I had been not hollow, he would have turned me hollow. How fun. How quaint. They should flood it again. Because what the fuck, bro? That shit was brutal. Wow, okay. That's crazy. Fuck. Maybe I should learn how to do that. I gotta get cracked, bro. At the game. No, I cracked at the game. I have to get cracked at the game. Okay, there's two in here. I hate fighting them in close quarters. I'll be so real with you. Kinda stresses me out. There you are. Fuck! Okay, we're Gucci. Gucci main, truthfully. He be giving me that dark hand till I hollow. Okay, don't get stuck in a room. Alright. I'm cracked. Come and get me. Come and get me. Okay. We're so back, dude. It's like I never left. Hello? Where are you? Sick freak, where are you? There you are. I'm an idiot. Okay, I'm actually goated and I'm sick as fuck. Just kidding. Okay, where do I go now? Because I want to go straight to the boss. So can someone help me out with that? I assume it's around yonder. Big stairs? Ah, big stairs. She's him. I'm the man. What y'all know about that? Ew! I'm stuck. Wait, this is where I came from, no? Ah, there's two of them! And there's a ghost! Why the fuck is there a ghost here? Not these stairs, or is it these stairs? Is it those ones, or is it these stairs? Is it this way? Am I going the right way? I don't want to go this way. To be so real with you, dog, I don't want to go this way. Ah! Am I cursed still or not? I am! Okay, we're lit. Bitch, you died. What the hell? Okay. Give me that. Okay. Fuck Nilando. Okay. Aha! Take me there. Take me home tonight. I don't wanna let you go till you see the light. Alright. I hear somebody. There's a guy down here. I hear you. But I don't see you, so it's kind of freaking me out, Loker, genuinely. What ring? What ring? What ring? What ring? What ring? Ayo, what ring? Ayo, ayo. Ayo, wait, which ring, you think? Chat? Aha! Okay. I forgot about that. I remember we talked about this. Whenever a chatter says love this part, I don't love this part. It's kind of what I've learned. Girl. Why didn't I die? Why didn't I? Oh, because of the ring. Ah! Let me go! Let me go! What the fuck is the abyss, bro? There's 4 of them! That was a 1-2. Okay, there's a 1-2. There's a 1-2. That was a big one. That was a big one. Ah! Okay. I'm running out of curses, so I need to keep that on while I kill ghosts so I can get more curses. Okay. Wait, I can get there from running past the drakes. Ooh. I'm gonna try this way first. And if this doesn't work, it does sound like a sick drag troop. I'll try this first, and then if this doesn't work, we can run past the drakes, okay? Okay. Is that fire the Darkroot Basin fire? I don't remember what fire that one is. Yeah, it's insane that there's no fucking fires in New Londo. Like, that's very evil of them. Okay. I know things. I'm goated sometimes. Yeah, I remember now. Okay. Okay. What the hell? Dude. Okay. Walk in. I'm a little frazzled, I'll be honest. That was a lot to take in, man. Second to last, let's fucking go. But like, genuinely, I have done that so many times too. I'm just glad I'm remembering for once. Yeah, I'm out in Perry. Yeah, I'm parrying. White girls politicking. That's a Sarah Palin. Period. We got this, chat. Fret not. Fret not! For I am truthfully goated. Period. Well, you could do that, or you could be like me and be brave. So, think about that. Think about that! Hello? One at a time. Ladies! Ladies! Please, 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 please! Oh, shit! I don't have my flasks. I didn't have my flasks equipped. That's on me. Fuck. Okay, okay, okay. Deep breaths, everybody. Deep breaths, everybody. We're doing just fine. Doing just fine, yeah. Kinda killing it. Come here. Come and get me. I didn't mean it, literally! You cunt. No! You absolute bitch! Sigh. Okay, ring, 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 ring. I'm traversing the abyss, bro. I'm about to traverse the abyss so hard, you don't even know. That was really dumb. I shouldn't have done that. Okay. Hey, slow. Go slow and steady. Wins the race, eh? Yeah, yeah. That's literally me. I'm not a coward. I'm not a bitch. I'm just a little bit fucking stupid. Alright. Where the fuck are my souls, bro? Give me those. I didn't grab them! Okay, where are you? Hello? Ah! Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Fuck you! Okay, I have faith. No, like, I actually have faith. Here's the thing, I'm not fast enough to outrun the mobs. I don't like fighting them either. I don't enjoy it. Okay. What's, like, the closest one? Yeah? Yeah, okay. Deal with all this shit again. Rather annoying, but what are you gonna do? Back in the Viet Cong? Where the fuck are the trees? Ah! Oh. Cool. I'll just keep it on. Eye for an eye, tit for a tat. Hello, hello. Ooh, give me that. Thank you, don't mind if I do. Thank you, don't mind if I do. Wait, I went the wrong way. Ayo, hold up. It's over here. Did I go too far? Nah, here we go. Okay. Goated. Okay, okay. It's going down, down in an earlier round. See, exactly. Like, I'm too caked up to be walking by them. Like, it's just not possible. They are alerted of my presence as soon as I enter a room. If we do all this work and I don't like going this way, I'm gonna be pissed. Okay, okay. Okay. I'm trying to remember where the fuck I'm going. I think it's farther this way? No, it's not. No. Okay. Okay, now, wait, where the fuck is the fire? Am I stupid? Okay, okay. Ah, we're so up. Alright, take a chill pill, take a breather here, queen. Quick little sit down, stand up, and be on our way. This is my first Souls game, period. Like, I chose this to start with. Fun choice, no? Yippee! I'm going around in circles. Okay, okay, okay. Donde. Okay. Sorry, I don't want to hurt. Hey, yo! Look, I don't want to hurt you guys. Genuinely, I think you're so pretty and we could be friends. Okay, 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 okay. Fuck you. Rude as hell. Dude, the dragons are so fucking loud. I'm so excited. I think we're gonna do Elden Ring next when we do our next Souls game. I'm gonna be so serious. Please don't. Where did two of them come from? Fuck you. Pussy. Eat shit. Everything's a circle, bro. Okay, I want to keep 6 flasks minimum. Minimum. Bah! 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 Yep. Yep. No, it's fine. No, it's actually fine. Okay, okay. Lock in. Lock in, 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 lock in! No, literally. Literally. Okay, chat. Have faith. Stay strong. And have faith. And take a sip of water. Hydration checkpoint. Thank you, JD! It's just a little bit of a rocky start, you know? You gotta start a little bit rocky sometimes. I made it past the Drakes. Kane! What's up, big dog? What the fuck is up, big dog? Welcome. Welcome back. How the fuck are you doing, dude? Missed you. Alright, hell yeah. We made it out of the main danger zone. I got this shit, bro. I got this shit, dog. Shut up. Everybody shut up right now. Everybody shut the fuck up. And he's coming. Here he comes. Ah! I didn't know they could come in here, bro. Ha! Okay, I'm locked, I'm locked, I'm locked. That's so exciting, Kate! I'm so happy for you! That's fucking awesome, dude. How are you? Oh my god. I love... Sorry, I'm really locked in right now. We've got a really big battle ahead of us, and I kind of have to fucking get my shit together. Okay. There's 2. There's 2. One at a time, ladies, please. Ladies, please! Bro, I'm so chopped. Why am I such a chud, dude? Thank you so much, Kane. I hope you're having the best Sunday ever. Oh my god. If you guys think about it, we're like, I think I've been streaming for almost 6 months now, no? When did I start streaming, chat? January? Almost 5 months. We're almost at our 5-month mark. So that's exciting. Dude, that's crazy that you've had Twitch affiliate for 2 years. I'm so fucking proud of you. Wait, I started streaming in December? Damn. That's crazy. Go team. I guess this was my Christmas present to myself. You literally did. I can't... You know what, JD? Numbers are hard. Remind me to have... How the fuck am I supposed to know that it's been 5 months since December? Why would I know that? That would be silly. Not my... I'm not the timekeeper. You know? Okay, let's go to the left. Yeah, the left is a good strat. Eh, not anymore. Okay. Get out of my way! Get out of my way! Get out of my way! Fucking rude. Where's the stairs? Look, bro. I don't want to fight you. But I know I have to. I mean, I guess I don't, but I'm not gonna risk it. Okay. Time is an illusion. It's a social construct, actually. Dude, that's crazy, December. We're so up. We're almost at 6 months! 6 months next month. Ah! What the hell, dog? This guy's a bully. Drop your shield, pussy. Yeah, that's what the fuck I'm talking about. Okay. Souls. Roll. Roll. Keep rolling, baby. Keep on rolling, baby. Roll. Roll. Strike. Okay. We're up. Okay. So chill. Hello? I know you're in here. Aha! You pussy with your fucking shield. Okay. We can take that. Okay, we have 2 more. Dos más. Hello? There you are. Okay, one more. Roll! Ghost. There's a ghost. I probably could get away without killing the ghosts, but I don't think I can. So, just in case. Right? I hear them. I hear you. Okay. 7. That's better than 6. Guys, 7's bigger than 6. In case you didn't know. I do know that. Do I have the ring equipped? Yeah, I do. Okay. I shouldn't have... Whatever. I hit that on accident. Imagine I just fall and fucking die. It'd be so on brand. Keep going. To the abyss. Take me home tonight. I don't wanna let you go until you see the light. Okay, locked. Where are you? Reveal yourselves. Reveal yourselves to me. Bro! Is there any way to avoid that? Roll. There's 2 of them attacking me at once! Fuck! Heal! Okay. time. One more time. We've made progress. We have made progress. It feels like we haven't, but I swear to God, we have. Give me that. Also, I'm not working this week. I don't know if I told you guys that. I'm running a half marathon on Saturday. And so I'm not working this week. So I might stream again. We'll see if I have time, you know? This is the kind of DPS race you really gotta try to kill them faster than they spawn. Wait, okay. My Saturday update. Yeah, we're gonna run a half marathon on Saturday, so no work this week. Maybe extra stream. Maybe, if you're lucky. Dude, it was, I wish I could express even how much crazier it was in real life. Like, having a, and the thing I didn't say, because I just didn't think it was that relevant, was that all of the women fighting, hold up. Keep moving. All of the women fighting don't speak English. They were all speaking Spanish, so it was even more chaotic because I didn't know what the fuck was going on because I can't understand what they're saying. And they were just screaming at each other in Spanish, and then like the fight ended, right? Yeah, you just count your money and ignore it. But here's the thing. The fight ended, okay? And then one of the other Spanish-speaking employees, one second, made a comment. The only thing I understood was she said loca. She was like loca, like calling the girls that were fighting crazy. And then another fight broke out and they came and jumped her. They came and jumped her because she called them crazy. And it was fucking insane, bro. It was like, oh my God, girl, you should have kept your mouth shut. Like, holy shit. Fuck me, dude. Fuck me. Okay. I felt bad for her. I was like, damn, honey, you should not have said that. They did not think that was cool. It was insane. It was two rounds. That's exactly what happens, man. And every time, there's always someone who wants to take. There's Captain Mr. Save-A-Ho. Mr. Save-A-Ho is always at the club, trying to take me away from all this. Trying to change my life for the better. Come on, pussy. Okay. I don't think I need to kill the ghosts, low-key. I think I can get away without killing the ghosts. Come. Ah! We're burning through flasks crazy, dog. This ain't good. Alright, where's the other one? Is there not two of them? Okay. Yeah, the fucking I can save you mentality is so funny, dude. It's like, baby girl, don't save her. She don't want to be saved. J. Cole wrote a whole song about this. I don't want to be saved, bro. I'm having a great ass time. You should be more worried about saving the fucking men seeing me. You know? Okay. You can jump from the top. That would have been nice to know sooner. I'll keep that in mind. Okay, we gotta work on the roll timing. I'm so fucked, dude. walked right into that. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Let me go, let me go, let me go. Fuck, dude. What do you do about this shit, dude? There's faith, there's faith, have faith, have faith. Okay, 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 okay. 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 I know what we need to do next time. I know what we need to do next time. There is a pattern. There is a pattern. You have to roll and you keep going in a circle around them. But I don't know how to avoid. What I'm like struggling with is the purple discs. So I think I just have to really make sure that I have enough flasks going into the battle. I cannot get picked up. So I have to like stay away from their front. You have to stay on the side. You roll. I'm not mad about that. That was good shit. Truthfully, at the end of the day, I feel like that was good. That was good. They won't do a ranged attack if you're close enough. Okay, so I need to stay close, but not close enough that they can grab me, you know? Like, it's like a certain type of close. It's not... Yeah. I have faith. We have faith. We have to have faith, okay? But that was fucking lit. Chat. We're so back. Gotta dodge the grab. Won't do the ranged attack if you're close enough. Yeah, I only... 3 attempts. 3 or 4. I don't know how many attempts that was. But... solid. Solid. That being said, I love you guys. It's bedtime. So, everybody, take care of yourselves. Know that I love you. Know that I'll see you Wednesday for sure. Maybe sooner. Maybe sooner. It depends, okay? I'll let you know. As always, if you're not in the Discord, get in the Discord. But everybody sleep like a baby. Have an amazing time. And I'll see you next time, okay? Thank you so much for being here. I love you. Mwah. Mwah.